Are back. We are here in Phoenix. We're at ISM Motor Speedway. We have little man Brian SP and our in-race reporter just dashed his way in, being Woodruff Custom Cup Season 4. Can't ask for a better night. I like ISM, little man. I don't know about you, same thing, Brian. I like it. It's one of those tricky tracks. They changed everything around a little bit. Couple different lines. One preferred line's definitely the fast way around here, but you can definitely do the boot scoot boogie around here in a custom car once you get that thing hooked up well.
Yeah, it can. It's going to be a good race, some side-by-side racing, and manage the tires and fuel.
Yeah, but we just saw it. We heard it earlier. Woodruff, he said he could make a full run. He could almost dash his way and push his car just a little bit hard. So if you got cars in front of you, cars in back of you, are you going to go into conservation mode? Are you going to try to race with him? I think strategy is going to be a big thing to play tonight.
I'll give you guys.
Don't tell them your strategy.
Right. Looks like AJ Storm second, Coke FN first, Celtics third, Noco fourth.
That's a power. Those two row. That's a power 4 row people right there.
One-handed Sniper fifth, Marcus sixth, Woodruff seventh, Broom eighth.
Dash drivers starting next to each other.
Tommy Armour ninth, and Tommy. Goofy rounds out the top 10.
Tommy! Yep, and then we got IMG up there too. So, yeah, see some of those on a mission guys again. Glad to have them back here on our Custom Cup night. They're sitting up there in the top 3. Paul Bear says, well, gentlemen, who will be winning tonight? Well, anybody in the race. That would be my guess.
I just hope it goes green the whole race.
You guys always do such a good job over here in the Custom Cup side. Long green flag runs, I would expect to see, restarts are difficult, but everybody can seem to manage. Sitting right here today, Coke sitting 4th on the daily, AJ Storm sitting 7th, Celtics sitting 8th. So a couple of these guys that are starting in the front row, looks like they've been putting all the time in 25.5s, man. That's some really good laps. 24 or 25.4s, the daily right there. But it's so hard too. You want to go to your quick race, you want to go and practice, but the car doesn't handle the way, it doesn't react the same. There's a lot of differences there, so you got to go practice. And you go out and you put yourself a burner lap down, and next thing you know, everybody see you just showed everybody at the poker table your hand of cards. So gonna be a good fun race.
Showing my poker hand.
What it is. One lap is one lap, at the same time. I'm not always about lap times. I know a lot of people they love their lap times, but when it comes to customs especially, everybody's heard me say it a bunch out there. I don't care I don't want one lap. I want 150 great consistent laps. Car that I can manage. That's how you maintain your speed, consistency. So, but everybody's different. Tom Horton, we know him as the Dirt Dog now. I'm still going to call him Mute Dog. Great to have him back. Kate Daddy says giggity, giggity, giggity. John Mingo, the Juice Man himself, one of my good buddies. Ka-chow. Hey, thanks for texting me back, by the way, there, buddy, if you're listening. But no, it's great to have all these people out here. Wednesday nights was one of my favorite nights to be up here in the booth with you guys because of the caliber of driving and the racing. If everybody doesn't already know, everything's going to, we're cutting the season short a couple of weeks, so points are points, positions are positions right now since we still are under the old school point system. So with 2 weeks, that you're not going to have, I think people might try to push issues a little bit sooner in these last couple races to put themselves in the top 3, top 5, and win that championship, Brian.
22nd.
Said I never got a text from you. Lies! Lies, Mango, lies!
10 seconds.
10 seconds to go, and we're gonna go Custom Cup here at ISM for the Rattlesnake Hill Custom Cup 150. It's 156 laps, but that just sounds weird, so I called it the 150, guys, just like everybody
Log
know.
in. You're good.
Here we
I
go.
reckon I can sneak.
Now, do I accept the one that you just sent me 13 minutes ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep, there's everybody. So blue screen for 1 second.
I'm on load.
Oh yeah, that was for qualifying. I sent it before qualifying, right?
Yeah, same lobby though.
It'll
Hey,
work out.
Woodruff. Woodruff.
Mhm.
Good luck. Knock the
Thanks,
wall
bud.
down.
I'll try.
You deserve it.
Little man, he
I
says,
hope you have the race you deserve.
Little man said earlier too up there because he finished third. He's like, I never get to race Wednesdays. And now he's like, come on, Woodrow, knock that
There you
wall
go.
down. A little friendly banter back by everybody again. A lot of jokes, a lot of fun times, and here we go. I'm on board right now with 47. That's Cocat Ben. He's going to bring him down to the inside. See that 17 car right there too. 19 on his outside. They are still under a blanket. Trying to hold on to everything. It's the 11 car, not the 17. It used to be the 17. We're running that retro throwbacks paint scheme. I do believe that might be AJ in that 11 car then.
You got Darryl Waltrip out there.
Yes, we do. That's what confused me just a little bit. That 19 car right there on Coke's bumper. Can he make a move too? We just saw it too. Do you push too hard right now, or do you run it? Just run it.
Run
Yeah.
it.
Old sniper up there in 4.
It's Celtics in the 11. Excuse me, Celtics in that 11 car right there. It's good to have him over here. Noko in that one car as always. I don't see any orange on it tonight. Noko right behind him is that 88 of Woodruff and the other dash driver of Broom. So they're starting mid-pack towards the front of the pack too. Noko scrapes that wall just a little bit. One-handed sniper in that 14 car. We're going to click through everybody real quick just so I can try to get an idea of some of these numbers. 21 is Marcus.
Oh, Marcus.
Yep, Woodruff in that 88, Broom's in that 36. Tommy! Running that sweet camo real tree car in that 3 car. He's on the outside of Broom right now. Again, we talked about it just a little bit earlier. There is a couple different lines.
I
Woodruff-
knocked it down for it.
Woodruff
Trying to
barely,
move it.
yeah, Woodruff barely touches that wall. He drives right there. Broom and Tommy tried to get to his inside. A little bit of contact right there going into turn 4. Used to be turn 1. IMG in that 20. He's right behind Tommy now. Wicked Gatekeeper in that 6 car. So weird not to see him in that his 42, but great to have him over here. What's up, Mountain Dew? John Mango says, let's go Coke.
Come on, turn, baby.
95 is from the back, right there. K-Teddy in that 51 car. The one and only Serenity running his traditional 37 tonight. Looks like he might have had some contact or something because he's pulling up pace just a little bit. He's got some front end damage right there. Golf Nut in that 31, and we're already seeing that 17 car of Nanner come down pit lane. I don't know if that is this deliberate, trying to short pit, if he's trying to make an adjustment or something right there, but Nanner on pit lane. Here's 47 back to the lead. Got that 19 car back behind him. 19's gathered it up right there, again, trying to get on his rear bumper. Coke FN in that 47 car is going to lead him down this back stretch. Keep wanting to say front stretch there. Can't believe they changed it. Why would you change such a good thing?
Well, I know why they changed it at Darlington, because I used to work there.
Right.
Because the main highway was where the front stretch was, and it's supposed to be the main highway on the back, so that's why they finally changed it.
I know exactly what you're talking about too, right there with the museum sitting on the back stretch now. Cool little museum too. I spent a couple hours in there, hitting every button, listening to everybody talk. Look at all the memorabilia. Got to see $1 Million Bill's, his car from back in the day when he won the first Winston Million, and then Davey Allison's last car he drove was in there when I was there. Plus, got to see a couple of my man Tony Stewart's cars. So it was very cool. That's a nice little museum they got there. Ooh. board with 14 of one-handed sniper. Looks like he's dropped back just a little bit, lost some positions. He cuts that corner right there in that tri-oval, pulls it back up. He does it really well. I don't like to cut that much corner off of it. I said it in the dash. I feel like it's harder to get back into make a position and get your apex, as we see Wicked Gatekeeper, that 6 car coated his underneath him. 88 of Woodruff right there behind him. Cars starting to spread out. We've been cleaning green so far. Car spins out right there, trying to see who it is.
Oh! I'm glad the 6 hit him, because we both would have been done.
Yeah,
Trouble in the turn there.
Yeah, I was trying to see who that was. Oh, it's Tommy. Tommy. Well, he's in a camo car. That's why nobody can see him. All they see is just his big number 3 floating around. It looks like Taddy got involved in that too. Yeah, they just see a holographic 3 driving around. It's jumping on board with IMG in the 20 car.
6 must have damage now. He's a little bit slower than he was.
6 will be in Wicked Gatekeeper.
He hit the 3 pretty good.
I don't see any cosmetic damage, but again, it doesn't mean it's not there for him. Woodruff right there behind him in that 88
Or he's
car.
overdriving.
Looks like Nanner is involved too. He's got some heavy front end damage on his car.
Nanner in that 17 car. Yeah, we saw him come down pit lane a couple laps ago. So that's going to be a rough start for him tonight, especially if this goes green. You can almost bank on, you can guarantee 1 lap down, almost 2 by pitting under green flag situations here. Damage to the front end of that 51 of B&K Taddy.
Oh, there you go. A battle right now between the 95 and 31. Well, not mine. 95 kind of shoot him away.
Yep, we're on board. Yeah, that's from the back in that 95, getting around gold time. Now 31, here comes 37 of Serenity. Robbie Fitz behind him. We are at ISM. We are Custom Cup on a Wednesday night. Season 4, Diggity Race and Middleman Brian SP, our in-race reporter, being Woodruff Sport over there.
142 laps to go.
That's too many.
Only 142.
That's right.
And Nanobread once again on the front stretch. We're coming up, seeing him a back stretch.
He's got bad damage. He's gonna pit. Well, maybe not.
Yeah, it looks like he's coming back down pit lane right now. Gonna jump back on board with what was presumed at one time the leader.
Tommy's pitting.
Trying to see who that's in front of him, trying to see if that's a lap car or not, and I think it is because the 19 car was his competition, so Coke with a little bit of a lead, trying to pull up behind a lap car. I think that's K-Taddy. It is in that 51 car, so lap trap. Yep, traffic's going to lap traffic's going to play into factor tonight, little man.
Teddy will probably move out of the way whenever he catches him.
AJ Storm over here, one of the on mission guys in that 19 car. He's raced with Coke quite a bit too. That's who it was. Can AJ get back up to him? See, great to have that, and we see Celtics right behind him. So great to have the OAM boys back here on Custom Wednesday nights. Taddy still staying low in that 51 car. Now that does give him a little bit of a buffer. AJ's going to use him as a draft. Taddy's trying to stay real low. They got to take that high sign again. You want to try to stay to that yellow side, that yellow line going through turn 4, the old turn 1 going down this now front stretch. But Taddy giving him a lot of respect. And it looks like Tommy Boy in that 3 car is just now coming out of pit lane right there now too. How can they negotiate around him? He's going to go to the high side, going to open up that inside door for Coke. He's going to be on fresh tires though, so unless he relinquishes that position, Celtics fans makes a move to the inside of 19 of AJ Storm. AJ's to the outside. Here comes Celtics. He drifts up just a little bit. He can't make it stick. Go on board with him right now. Again, they just made themselves around lap traffic. Celtics getting them back to the 19 car. 47 Coke FN, still your leader. All of these guys are starting to reel each other in, especially with that lap traffic. I see a 21 car. Here comes Celtics to the inside. Can he make it stick? Goes below that yellow line. Holds it down there. AJ on the outside. Holding it real good. Side by side. No side draft. AJ still on the outside. Celtics going to take it for that lap. Can AJ get him back? great racing here early in this race, and we're still clean and green. It looks like new second place card. A little bit of contact being made with AJ and Celtics. Looks like he just pushed up just a little bit. Noko right behind him. 21 Marcus too. Guys all racing real hard tonight. This is great action on the track. Don't want to take away from anybody out there, but we're going to keep our eyes on this battle right now.
Brian's still in there?
Yeah.
I mean, there ain't no
Good
battles
talk.
going on really.
Right.
I mean,
Up front.
yeah, right now,
Alright.
just
I'm
Marcus
getting there
trying
past
to get
Broom
back
if
at
you
him.
want.
That's it.
Look at
You ain't about to pass him. You trying to catch him.
that.
Broom had himself a hot rod. He was the other dash driver with Woodruff.
Yeah, you'll catch him. You caught him.
You ain't gonna catch it. Yeah, never mind.
No, he ain't passed him.
Uh-oh. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
he
gonna
just messed up. You got him.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's getting loose, I think.
Yeah.
This guy's always good, still battling again. Custom Cup, and still no caution here with all the drivers we've got on the track at ISN.
Wait till
Like
tomorrow night.
We haven't passed for the lead.
Yeah, we're on board right there with that now. Here comes Celtics. Yep, Celtics making a move to the inside of them. Take it, Brian.
See?
Celtics
That's
on
what
the
we do.
inside of Coke going for
Puddin'
the
does
pass.
all the talking.
Rattles out
We
around
looking
the
for
outside.
people.
He's getting it back.
I don't always want to do all the talking. You guys come up here and we appreciate
do
your guys'
great.
time. Yeah, because you're over there eating chips. That's why.
I was. I'm finna get me a dip now. I'm gonna be putting some grizzly wintergreen in my lips.
See, now I don't get to see it on the chat. Now I get to hear it firsthand tonight.
Yeah.
He said he's gonna put us himself the old Gerber in.
Get some of that there worm dirt.
Marcus has worked his way up from up through the field. He's up.
Yes,
to
he is.
fourth
He's
now.
up to fourth.
Wow.
In that 21 car, yeah, he's looking really
He's
good.
hanging with them boys.
Still on board with this battle up here with Coke FN, AJ Storm, that 11 car of
Somebody's
Celtics.
tight.
Oops, Celtics are on the inside of Coke.
Yep, Coke pushes up just a little bit. And we got Marcus right there, AJ sitting in third. We got ourselves a nice little battle up here for that fourth position.
11 to the lead.
We're gonna take. We'll ride a couple laps here with Marcus. He's watching us straight out of his windshield. AJ gets a little bit loose from the 19. Coke back to second. Touches that wall. Going into turn 4. Former turn 1. Celtics still the leader right now.
Yeah, you got that thing up front now.
Again, these guys obviously we know their potential, we know their talent. It's one of those things too, especially for me. I said it once, I'll say it again. I'm not looking for a burner lap, especially on custom cars. I want a good long run car. The tires wear evenly, the best fuel mileage possible, and that's obviously in the driver and letting off of it. But these guys have their cars set up real good. And at your earliest convenience, there, Mr. Woodruff, as the in-race reporter, how many laps are we into this?
128 to go.
128 to go, 26-second laps. These guys are going to have to push quickly, too. I mean, there's still a lot of time left, but we'll see them get a little bit more aggressive. And we see Marcus now making his first green tag pit stop, it looks like.
I was fixing to say, when y'all gonna be pitting? Any lap
I
now?
got 12. I got 12 laps of fuel left.
Yeah, so by the end of
30, 33, 30 on my right side, so I still got a while.
Yeah, just tell everybody what you're running. That way they know, oh, okay. I might have to pit early, or I'll stay out there with him. He's ate up with his smarts.
Woo! I'm glad I put that shoe in front of that door. We are under a wind advisory down here, and that would have been a loud kaboom for everybody out there in YouTube land and you guys. I still love
Oh,
Texas, though.
11 and 47, 19 they picked. Alright, that put what? Yeah.
I'm on board with Woodruff right now, seeing how he's going to pan out. So the lead four, again, racing each other, burn their stuff up a little
What,
bit.
Noko to the lead?
Yep.
Yeah.
Never heard of her.
Huh.
No good.
I'm a third.
Yeah. I'll keep my mouth shut.
Trying to see who's that behind him. I think that's Taddy, and I do believe he's a lap down. No, he's going to get his lap back there now, and we got 14 and one-handed sniper behind him. He's going to make a move to the inside. So Noko's sitting as our leader right now.
Yeah, if you guys remember, me and Noko had pretty good long run cars last week for Richmond, but we had that one caution kind of in between the race, and it kind of messed up our long run cars. Short run cars.
I think it's Sniper's already pitted.
Well, you want to know who's second?
Yeah.
Goofy.
Yeah, so Sniper's
IMG.
pitted.
Sorry, Mountain Dew. He said, hey, has got any room up here in the booth? We got Brian, Little Man, myself, and then our in-race reporter tonight. Try not to overcrowd it up here. So here in the next couple of days, we'll try to get you into the booth as we see Noko in that one car now coming down pit lane. We'll jump on board with one-handed sniper right here. But you said IMG was sitting second behind him, so that would make him the new leader as of right now.
The Marcus might be in second when all this comes through, because I think Coke, and then Marcus, then Celtics, Coke, Marcus, and then what's his name? AJ, yeah, AJ. I'm watching Noko. He's coming.
Yeah, I'm on board with Coke. Yeah, I'm on board with Coco, Coke right now, and he's got AJ Marcus right behind him, and he does have the 11 car right there of Celtics in front of them. It looks like they're coming up on lap traffic of that 31, so this is the battle we were just talking about. Everybody's strategy's working out a little bit.
Alright, Noko's coming off of pit road. They just passed him.
I'm the leader right now for...
You don't count.
Still got 15%.
You cheated still.
He said you cheated. You don't count. No, he didn't.
You don't get lapped if you don't pit.
That's right.
Little man said you cheated.
He did. I seen him do it.
He said, I saw that thing firsthand. No, great battle here, dude. This is probably one of the longest green flag runs I've seen in a while.
Hold on to it. He lost it. They coming. They're coming. They're coming. They're coming.
Yep. Evasive maneuvers. Evasive maneuvers. Good job by Woodruff right there.
You clear.
Hanging through, he's banging through these paddles right there, trying to get her back up. Here comes Coke with 11 right there. They're going to run that 11 car. Oh, that 31 car makes contact with Coke. That's going to drop him back a little bit.
Tire?
No, 11 and 5 still. It just keeps spinning out. They're so hot.
Shift it to like second or third and then go.
Put that thing in 7th gear. Put it in 7th coast.
You might could have won this race.
I know, not now.
Unless the caution comes out. Oh, no. You're a lap down.
Little man,
I told you.
He's commentating the race, and he's commentating on Woodruff.
God, you disappoint me. You had it. Who's in the lead?
I'm still on board with Coke right now. Again, he fell back just a little bit, so we'll go jump on board with him. Trying to see the cars in front of him. It looks like Celtics is up there and AJ Storm possibly, with Coke being in 3rd position. He said, you disappoint me.
Yeah, you had it, bro. You beat yourself.
Hey, I've been there and done that myself, Woodruff. I have done it, and it's so frustrating.
I don't know why I got so loose coming off of 2 there. Never does that.
Well, it did.
I know.
I know too. I've seen it.
Little man, anytime you can come up here, man, I need your expertise commentary like that. He straight tells it. He said, you spun out, you had it won, you done messed her all up.
I mean, he stayed out a lot longer than the rest of them. If it was gonna go all the way to the end and be like a fuel mileage race, he would have definitely got them.
We still got great racing up here again. Custom Cup on we're at IUSM tonight, guys. Little man Brian, SP, Woodruff, myself. We got the On a Mission boys up here running. We got Coke up here in the top pack too. Marcus running real good tonight. Still caution free. Hopefully that's not a commentator's curse. These guys are doing real good tonight. Great racing. Fantastic racing.
Let's see, that's about the only battle out here right now for the lead there. Is Celtic fans, is Celtic still on the leader?
Yes, sir.
Yep, and Coke's right there behind him. I've been headed on there for that battle just for this last couple of laps. Again, trying not to take away from everybody else out there, but trying to keep our eyes on the action, especially when it's for the lead. AJ to the inside of Robbie Vids, it looks like there.
AJ Storm's around. Gets upside down, he goes.
I just saw a car hard.
Uh-oh.
Marcus involved, Golf Nut involved, another car involved. Marcus was up there in the top 5.
That's a caution. That's a caution.
When cars go over the fence, that has to be a caution.
I'm too late.
Nah, man.
Crap.
They can keep digging. Hit the options button. And then hit the circle button. You'll respawn. In the pits. I promise.
I think I'm gonna stay out and get all my laps back here.
You might as well.
Just pitted.
If they all pit. If they don't all pit, then you might as well pit.
Yeah, they're all pitting in front of me.
I was just going to say, I can only imagine they are pitting. Anytime you can get 4 fresh ones who know that belly full of fuel, get that car handling exactly the way you want it to.
Alright.
Coke FN's pulling the outside. Celtics going to pull us down to the lead. Rack 'em and stack 'em. We got IMG and Noco right behind them. Still see Wicked Gatekeeper and trying to see who the other car is. I think that's Woodruff sitting right there. Celtics going to pull them down. Coke to the outside. They're 2-3 wide. I have yet to see one car touch each other.
Oh, the crossover. Can he do it? Almost.
Oh, I just said it. They barely touched each other back there. But look at this, man. That was some great restart battling. We'll jump back here on board with AJ Storm, and now they are touching a little bit. You have the little contact made going into turn 4. Now turn 1. Marcus to the outside. Here comes Broom, our dash driver, to the inside too. We see Tommy Boy in that. I can't see his car actually. Like I said, I can't believe I'm seeing him. He's trying to make a peek right there with his nose. 20 cars still right there on the outside. I think that's IMG. Leader up there still being Celtics. Coke right there. Noco.
Coke's working hard on him. He's looking inside.
There's Noco too. Yep. Coke's working real. He's trying to make his way around AJ Storm.
There he comes.
Noco right there too.
Oh, he tried to squeeze between them and the wall.
We'll scrape that wall. Try to give you as much action as we can right here. 95. That's from the back. He's up to 4th. It looks like using a little bit of strategy. Carhartt and Walt look like back there. Yep.
Oh, it's Tommy.
It's Tommy again. I'm sorry, Tommy. Don't want to take it off of there. Noco and Coke make a little bit of contact. They are satellite team captains with each other. Coke gets the bad end of that stick from the back. Says, I'm going to try to take advantage of that. Noco up to second, and still Celtics being your leader. But look at these guys. 7 cars under the lead pack. Celtics pulling them down there, and AJ Storm pushing us lead pack. Oh, heavy damage. Yeah, there's heavy damage to the front of that 3 car. Trying to get up here with, and it looks like Netterbread has had a mechanical issue. That's where I want to be right now.
Up to second.
Be on board with AJ. We can still see everything and see the action that's going on back here at the same time.
Where's Sniper? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, Sniper looking really good tonight in that 14 car. Always a threat.
What's Golf Nuts in the 31?
Yep, Golf Nuts in the 31.
10-4. That's what I need to get my.
He's right there in front of you.
Yep.
I thought you had a hit out on him.
Yeah, I was just gonna say by the way you
I was
said
like,
that.
he finna get paid.
Yeah. This lead 7 group though, they've got themselves a nice little battle going on. Brian, who are you watching?
Wicked. There it is. Three of them wrecked.
No caution?
No caution. Wicked
No
caught the
caution.
apron, spun it, and knocked up
Yeah,
into
right
Taddy,
next
and
to me.
Taddy hit Robbie, and they both went to the outside.
I can't believe that wasn't a caution.
Me neither.
I said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. You know, Heat 3 was great, Heat 4 is amazing, but what's something I think they should do too, besides helping those commentators out with a little scrolling board of leaderboard with times and positions, but where a strict caution doesn't bring out, you know, you bump the wall and brings out a caution, but something like that definitely should have.
Right.
Yeah,
Put it on a slider scale.
They
Put
need
it
to
on-
let somebody be a flagman. That would be cool.
Oh, that would be awesome. Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be absolutely
Yeah, like
awesome.
the booth.
Put it on,
Yeah.
or like I said, put it on a
I
slider
would
or
sit
something.
there in the flag stand every race.
When a car's upside down, that should automatically be a caution. I don't know who you guys, what you guys are thinking, but yeah, when a car's upside down, that needs to be a caution. But look, here we go.
Coke is back on what's his name, bumper.
Yeah, but
Tell
AJ Storm has made his way around from the back, and we got Broom, one-handed sniper. That car spun around right there, but AJ Storm's
14.
worked his way back up to fourth.
100 laps to go.
Still on board with Doka. Now we're going to jump over to him. He's running in third. Coke is right there with the Celtics bumper,
He's
like you called it,
on
old
him.
man.
It's just Denny Hamlin. Move him out the way. There he goes.
Jackson Strong. I ain't talked to you in a while, buddy. Great to have you out there in YouTube land. He said commentator screws. Yep, it does happen. But no, man, I haven't talked to you in a while. I hope you're doing well. Hope you and your family and everybody's safe out there. So good to see Jackson. We got Alan out there. We know him as Phoenix. He says, yo, Eagles, what's going on? Because Eagles is out there. Mango's telling his boss man to stay focused.
Who's Jackson rooting for me?
No.
Not no more.
Nobody's pulling for you. I'm pulling for you to spin out again.
One more time? In front of the whole
Make me
field?
proud. Make me proud. Yeah. That would be a Woodruff move. That or either speed on pit road. That's you.
It looks like one-handed sniper had some issues because he's falling back off the pace quite a bit. Here comes that 19 of AJ, going to make a move to the inside of 21 of Marcus. Can they get that third place car of Noko?
I think I got around the 31 finally now.
Coke, the new leader right there. He's got himself around Celtics. They've got themselves a little battle. Can Noko catch up to them? But can AJ and Marcus get back up there again? Marcus was he got involved with that issue, and he's already pushed himself back up to 5th place. One caution tonight so far here at ISM. Great racing by all of these guys. Again, great to have the On Mission boys back over here. Custom Cup. Little man Woodruff as our in-race reporter. Myself, Puddin', and the silent but deadly. When he says something it's important, Brian SP.
That's riding around with AJ here and Marcus. Watching them battle each other and hopefully work their way towards the front here as we go on.
That's a
Watching
great battle, isn't
Goofy
it?
and
Everybody's
Brian.
been putting on one hell of a show tonight. And just to let you know, I'm cooking dinner while doing this. You don't hear any smoke detectors there, do you, Woodruff?
No, what are you doing?
I'm making tacos and calling the custom race all at the same time because I can see the TV from the kitchen. Multi-talented.
Don't get too carried away.
Yeah, right? Next thing you know, they will come on then, right? No, this is some great battling that they got going on. Still, we've only seen one caution tonight.
Goofy on the outside of Broom there, coming on that. What, the back stretch now.
Yep, just switched over to that battle rate as you said that.
Yeah, they've been going at it pretty good. And he might get a run off. Oh, there they go, they bump. That's it. You got him cleared. Teddy looked like he's moving in slow motion there,
Teddy's
all that
lap
damage.
down. Right.
He's
I'm
got a bunch
catching
of
him.
damage and all, probably. Unless he pitted.
Nope. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Strategy is definitely going to come into play. We've said that a lot tonight. Strategy, 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 especially with one green flag. Woodruff, are you back on the lead lap?
Not yet.
No. I am the first car
He
lap
needs a
down.
caution.
You're
For
the
sure.
only person who wants to see a caution.
Oh
then.
no, Serenity. Serenity is in front of me. 13.5 seconds.
Oh.
He's the first car lap down right now.
Are you one lap down or two?
One, I got one back.
Okay, so
Well,
he's the first car
Is
on
he
the
a
lead
lap
lap.
I think so.
Yeah, he's
Unless I
probably
haven't
the first
passed him
car
yet.
on the lead lap. Cause, let's see. You are fixing to go under what, one?
I'm catching though. It looks like he has some damage to him and
Yeah,
Teddy both.
he's coming out of four now at the start finish
The
line.
leaders already passed him?
Uh,
Oh no, they didn't.
no. They catching him, they can see him.
Right.
Broom, this 20 car, that's who we've been following on with for the last 5 or 6 laps. They have themselves a nice little battle too. Again, one of the other dash drivers being Broom. Oh, Tommy Armor Boy got some hard edge. Yep, that's IMG right there in that 20. Those guys have been battling out. Broom proved that he had himself a hot rod. Looked like he used it up a little bit in the dash, but it did prevail for him. On board with the one and only Wicked Gatekeeper. 95 from the back's got himself a little bit of gap right in front of IMG. Can he catch up to everybody? Serenity with heavy damage right there. Nano Bread again having a malfunction tonight, but Coke looks like he's following that 11 car, and that 11 car is Celtics. That does appear to battle for the lead. Doko sitting right there in third. Can he get anything done? Trying to see who that other car is behind him. Is that AJ back there? It is AJ sitting in fourth. So we'll ride along with him, and then behind him we have Marcus. So that's your top 5 as of right now. I can almost guarantee it because of the way these guys have been battling with pit strategies.
Robbie looked like he's pushing with all that damage.
This is probably one of the best races we've seen in a long time. One caution, hard fought battle for the top 5, 6, 7 positions at all times, guys. These guys are this is why they're the elite. This is why they race on Wednesday nights here in Custom Cup. Again, Woodruff, our in-race reporter, little man, the
Sniper's
Woodruff
spitting.
grief giver
Oh,
tonight.
He spun out.
Who did?
Sniper. He trying to get a pit road and spun out.
Oh, I got you. Because I'm still on board with the 4th place car of AJ Storm, and he's got back to that back bumper to 3rd place of Noco, as Celtics and Koga are still right there close to each other by about a quarter straight away. The black box appears. Oh, that means I forgot. Okay, so black box syndrome of all things tonight. It's not Dirt Dog who's saying something. It's my buddy Mango who's giving me grief.
Alright, sir. Let's see. Robbie's going a lap down now. See how easy that is to move out of the way of the leaders?
Alright.
Yeah, they need to,
I'll do that.
work, yeah. I mean, it depends. Uh-oh, AJ Storm and Noco got a little battle now.
Yeah, that's who we're watching on board with right now. It's got all the way up to him.
Oh, he about lost it. He held it though. And right there with him still.
Great battle back here for second and third. Let's jump up here real quick too. Don't want to take away too much from that, but there's Celtics. He's got
You
Coke
guys didn't
too.
pit yet? Gotta be getting close to pitting. Got 9 laps of fuel left.
So they're going to go green flag on this one too. Again, one caution tonight, so that was the only unexpected that extended this out for them. This pit strategy. Looks like the 11 of Celtics is coming down to pit lane right now.
Did you
Coke
see
is the
that?
leader.
You didn't
Nope.
see it, did you? AJ and Noko side by side went in the corner, and then Noko jerked back to the right and hit the wall to keep from touching AJ.
I saw Noko go down pit lane. Is that what happened? Do you think that so that wasn't scheduled for Noko?
No, Noko's ain't on pit road. He's got a bunch of damage right now, though. But he's right behind Marcus now.
AJ's coming down pit lane now too. Celtics is on pit lane. Jump on board with Noko. He's chasing down that 21 of Marcus. Looks like he's going to make that high line prevail just a little bit, but Marcus is going to have that inside work.
Marcus must be going to pit, no?
There's damage to the front of that number 1 car. Yeah, there's damage to it, but Noko's staying out. He makes contact with that outside wall again. Thanks, Mango. Not a lot of people would concur with you, but I appreciate it, buddy.
Who's the leader, Woodruff?
1, Noko.
Noko leading. Marcus is now on pit lane.
Nope, he didn't go down, I don't think.
Yeah, I'm trying to get back to him. Looks like Coke's coming out. He's blending out. AJ's blending out. Again, we talked about it. They went down just a couple laps ago, but it's so easy to go a lap down here, guaranteed almost 2. Here's Noko. He's going to coming down through that tri-oval. He's got IMG right behind him. I wonder if IMG is going to try to hold out with him. Yep.
There they go.
Yep, there they go. And again, with being under green flag, I don't expect to see the damage getting fixed on the front of that number 1 Chevy car of Mr. Noko, but Broom, he's going to make his way to the outside and we're on board with Marcus. Trying to click back through. Broom and Woodruff, the 2 dash drivers, they're sitting right there trying to battle each other just a little bit.
Noko's probably going to lose a lot of time because he's got to fix this damage.
Will he, though? I've seen it where he hasn't. That's the thing. IMG on pit lane. Wicked Gatekeeper now on pit lane. From the back straight out here. So I don't know if he'll fix it, though.
We'll see.
Yeah, exactly. I'm curious, but we're going to jump on board with Coke. Oh, and he is right behind the 88 of our in-race reporter of Woodruff. Woodman just got a little bit of a love tap.
He's fixing it. Goofy just passed him on pit road.
Oh, yeah, yep, then he's definitely fixing it. Trying to see. There's AJ. AJ looks like he's not too far behind that battle, too, and he's up there. Where's Celtics at? Is that the car right behind? That's Celtic. Nope, that's not Celtics.
Who's the leader?
36, Broom.
Oh, Broom.
Yep.
I don't think he's pitted yet.
He's pitting now.
So that's going to, so we're going to have a new leader after that, but trying to find, we're on board with Marcus right there. There's Woodruff, but Broom is the leader. Now he's pitting. There's Tommy Boy, IMG. He's been good. Wicked Gatekeeper from the back, Kate Caddy, obviously. Then there's Serenity, Nanner, Coke FN, AJ. There's Celtics. Where's he at on the track? Because he was the other guy up there. That's what I've been trying to look for. He's right behind that 6 car. And I almost said 42 of Wicked Gatekeeper, but it's 6 of Wicked Gatekeeper.
He's way ahead of Coke right now.
So once the pit cycles come out, again, thank you for all your hard work tonight, and congratulations on that, dashing in Woodruff. It's nice to have that in-race reporter. When you get an update here in just a second, keep an eye on that clicker right there in the left-hand corner of your track map, which was a new feature I love this year, the track map.
Who's the leader?
I'm pit road right now. I can't tell, sir.
Oh, Tommy Armor Boy looks like he got round again. We are on board with Noko jumping around. Marcus trying to make a move to the inside or from the back of that 95. I love that 95 paint scheme because it reminds me of an old IMSA paint scheme that kind of Porsche used to use back in the day. Sounds like Woodruff, while he's on pit lane right there, is getting himself a cold refreshment.
Breakfast of champions.
Right?
Oh,
Right?
you got some Gatorade.
Yeah. Some Wheaties.
We've got 10 viewers out there, so thanks for everybody joining in. Normally we've seen double this, if not more, and they are missing out on a barn burner of a race tonight. One caution, ISM for these custom cup guys, man, they are missing out on a race. Everybody, tell your friends. Instead of hide your kids, hide your wife, tell your kids, tell your wife to come back and watch this race.
70 to go.
What place you in, Wood?
13th, but I'm right behind Celtics, so.
Yeah.
Celtics is the leader.
Behind you.
Yes, sir.
You about halfway between both of them.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm on board with AJ. He's got 2 cars in front of him, K-Taddy, and it looks like that 31 a goal. So Coke's got the straight, he's probably about half straight away from him there. And see on board with Celtics, he's now crossing that start-finish line, so he's got a quarter straight away on the second place car of Coke. So these guys, depending upon how they drive in lap traffic, we see Wicked Gatekeeper in the 36 of Broom right in front of Celtics, our leader right now. Wonder if that's going to hold him up. Can these guys get back to the leader? Celtics leading with 69 to go at the lap at the stripe this time, Sean. Sean T out there, Sean Tattersall. So he wanted an update. Okay, Teddy said he had engine troubles. Well, everybody knows exactly what I'm going to say about having engine troubles.
Oh! Golf nothing at that storm.
Did he back out?
So they had some engine troubles, you know. Those Fords love to drop a valve and drop a cylinder.
I just passed him coming off that road.
Yeah, he coming off pit road now, yeah.
And this is a technical track too, whether it be on a wheel or a controller. You got to hit your marks at every corner. Throttle response. Some people actually do like to tap a brake. Some people like to back corner up and let the car roll. But you got to be so consistent and proficient every lap here. And we just saw Kate Taddy making a move to the inside. That 51 on board with Marcus right now. Trying to see where he's at on the track. Kate Taddy making good ground up on him. He's feeling fresher tires, I do believe. Woodruff Sport directly behind the leader, crossing the start-finish line right now. Does that put you a lap down then, Wood?
You're 1 or 2 laps
I'm trying to get one back. I'm on 2 right now.
And then Wicked Gatekeeper and Broom right in front of him. So Celtics, knowing that these cars in front of him and behind him aren't pressuring him, just trying to run his line. But Coke
I can make it one more stop. I don't know if everybody else can though.
Coke is definitely making a move on him. We're on board with Broom, but one Trump over there with that 47 of Coke FN.
You look like you're catching him a little bit.
Yeah, that's what. That's
I've
what
been
I'm
reeling
saying.
him in. I got a little better tires than he does. He pitted a little while before I did, so.
Yeah, 600.
Sure,
Yeah,
let me go.
600 was the 600 was the comment record for us, Sean.
All-Star Week.
Yeah, during All-Star Week. I don't think that's going to happen tonight. That was intense. 600 comments amongst 30 viewers.
Alright.
Because we're up to 11 viewers and 32 tonight, so we're going to come just a little bit shy.
Oh, you were so nice.
I'm trying to get around it. You think you'd just let me go?
I don't know.
I
Especially if you caught him.
don't know. Right.
I'm on board with Coke right
And
now,
he
and
knows
it
it
looks
ain't
like
for
he is reeling
position.
that leader in just a little bit, but the leader is also doing some traffic stuff too. He's got more cars right in front of him. He's got Wicked Gatekeeper and the other dash driver of Broom right in front of him, so how's he going to handle it? They're going to race. They're not going to pull over until it's the absolute last-ditch effort. They don't want to go that lap down. You never know when a caution's going to come out.
Sniper's on pit road again.
Oh, 6 got loose, I think.
Yeah. Yep, clear.
Looks like the 11's got a little bit of damage, or had damage, or... Probably because you don't let the faster car go.
Looks like out there in YouTube land, Mango just wants to go fast. He's just posting pictures of race cars. He says, "I want to go fast."
Turn left, go fast.
Mm-hmm. Oh, let's see. Now I'm on board with Cook. He's catching that 6 of Wicked Gatekeeper. But at the same time, is that slowing him down trying to catch the 11? Because the 11's already made his way around Woodruff and Wicked. He's got Broom in front of him. Broom's got a hot rod. He drifts up to the outside right there. Contact right there with Coke to Wicked. They barely touched each other. So Celtics now has cleared this lap traffic. Coke right here, he has to do the same. He's probably about a second to a second and a half off of it, so he's got to catch the traffic and then pass it. There's free and clear air right in front of Celtic, so that's going to give him an opportunity to pull away from the second place car.
Woodruff, you're so nice.
He's the leader, I can't wreck him.
Yeah, well,
He could let me go,
I
though.
teach him a lesson.
Alright, we'll shove her in there.
On board with AJ Storm, again in that 19 car, he's making some progress. He was looking real good earlier too. He's just now catching up to the back of that 6 car coming through turn 4, the former turn 1 of Wicked, so he can see Coke, but he still has a long way ahead of him too.
Let's find something else going on here. Ooh. Maybe Goofy in front of that. He's working on him. Oh, Robbie's nice. Well, Coach reeling him in little by little.
Yeah, I see him right there behind. Broom looks like he got out of his way, maybe.
Nah, he
He's
ain't
still in
caught
front of
Broom
him.
yet. Yeah.
To the white car right behind Broom.
Yeah, that's Coach.
Oh, yeah, it was in the force. Uh-oh. Celtics made a mistake, got loose or something. Caught back up to him. Oh, he's pitting. can't. I don't think he can make it. One more stop if he's pitting at 50.
How many laps to go?
49 to go.
He might be trying to cut it in half.
Yeah, he's gonna have to pit one more time. Isn't he?
Oh no.
So I can only make it 30 laps though. Stop. Or 40. 40, I'm sorry. That's saving tires and everything. Coke's still out, he's behind me.
Yeah, I'm riding on him right now. Thought it was coming off a pit road.
Yep.
AJ Storm fit in. Marcus on pit road.
Jeez, pudding.
What? Did you guys miss me?
Yes, I did. It got quiet.
Right. Trying to talk.
I had
can
something
see
to.
what's going
Well,
on.
I
Really.
mean, there ain't really no battles. I mean, oh, here we go.
No, I had something to
Spread
do
out.
real quick. I
Marcus
apologize.
and
It was kind of an emergency.
from the
Like,
back.
Dalmatian lock by?
no, not Dalmatian, not Tuna Patty Fire, but no, I was trying to get something taken care of real quick that I didn't know. So 47
Month of
fine.
nine.
That's Coke. Yep. Celtics down there too. It looks like so.
Coke's pitting right now.
Yep. The leaders are all still out there.
Yeah, they all pitted. Pretty much all of them pitted.
I'm on board with Celtics, and he's coming up to the back of that 20 of IMG.
Robbie's down pit road.
And this is a long race for these guys too. We've only had one caution.
Who's in the
they-
lead, Nucko?
Oh, 20. Goofy.
Yep.
Oh, that's right, yeah, he passed Nucko on pit road a while ago.
Right.
HH making a move down to the inside too. He's clearing Tommy that lap traffic. Noko, you said is the leader. Got heavy damage again to the front of that
Goofy.
car.
No, Goofy.
Oh, Goofy
20.
is bad. Yeah, we're
Yeah,
still,
he
but
passed him on pit road.
but he has got heavy damage on the front of that number one as AJ's trying to catch him, and he's trying to get right to the back bumper of 47 to Coke. IMG's got himself a nice little cushion right there. Here comes AJ to the inside of Nucko. Again, that car looks like it might be all handling, probably on all those older tires too, but at the same time, custom setups, damage, they go together like oil and water. They just don't mix.
What? Oh, oil. I thought you said whale in water. I'm like, what? I always see whales in water. Where you going now?
Let's see. Quickie coming off of pit road. the thing on 20 at? There he is. He's going on pit road now.
Yep, the same thing with Noco. Tommy's coming down. We're on board with Sniper right there. Marcus, he's right behind that 6 car. Every time I know who it is now, but it's just like Wicked Gatekeeper and 42 just want to come off my tongue. I know it's a 6 car, and I correct myself, but it's just force of habit. But Marcus right there with him. I'm board with Woodruff, and he's got that. Is that the 95 in front of you?
Yes, sir.
That would be from the back. So you're right behind Battle. We were just keeping an eye on. On board with the other dash driver, Broom. Tommy's still on pit lane. It looks like they're on. Look at that. IMG's on pit lane. Same thing with Tommy. They might have had an AI collision. Both cars pointed headfirst into the pit wall. Something that's going to delay them just a little bit. K-Taddy's still out there muscling around. Same thing with Serenity. Golf Nut just look like he's coming off. These guys going down a pit lane again. You said IMG in that 20 car is still the leader, correct?
Nope, 36 right now, but he's on pit road.
That's Broom.
I'm getting ready to go in too.
And this has been, like I said, I'm not over how well, and I'm not surprised either because of who we got driving, but